Right, here we are again, showing you what I kind of do to keep my Etsy shops going, and that is which helps pay my debts, my bills. And it's just, I make all these stickers myself, and I cut them out individually as well, because yeah, I tried doing it on my Cameo, and yes, whilst it did it once, after that it just refused. It's working these out. If you fold them over, see, they match quite nicely. I don't know if you can see the maybe it'll work better from that angle. In the light you can see the, if you line those corners up, you can see the square is just in the there. You can see the square is in that corner part, and that means that it'll work better. It'll work okay, but it doesn't always happen. I can print out exactly the same thing, fold it over, and it's gone again. It's out. It's a nightmare. Right, so what I tend to do is I tend to get these little post-it notes, and on there I write the person's name, and then I write what they want, then I write what number I've given them, their tax if they pay tax, and their country. And that's what I do. And whether it's a because one of these is a gift, because I also do, that's it, so there's a gift, I write gift on there. So that's kind of like what I do. That's the first bit, and then I go and work out what I need to do. So this one is Chantel's, so then I put it in a basket. These are printed out, so I'm cutting these out separately. This is the Lanjan Castle. So somebody wanted, this person wanted, so Katie wanted 2 Lanjan tassels, and this one's going to America. I have checked them all beforehand, and I'm happy with them. So there's the 2, and that's that one. And then the last one of this batch is for a Lanjan and a Wee Ying. Right, so there's a Lanjan, and they just go in glassine bags, which are, yes, a little bit expensive, but hey, you know. I think the difference here is I do this for my sanity more than for a business, if I'm honest. Yes, the business side helps because the government want me to work, but I can only work around my my problems. And I have fibromyalgia, so I have pain going like there's no tomorrow, and I've got various other problems as well. So yeah, it all adds up. So basically I work when I can work. And there we go. Those to go in there. Right. This one is the in here I've put in 2 of the because they wanted 100, and they're 25 in each little packet, and then there's some extras of a different sort. So I've put in 2 packs of those cover release papers, good for what's it called, diamond painting. So then I get that. Let's move that into the basket. Right, because now the packaging comes. And perhaps it's overkill a bit. These bags are supposed to be, some have them and some don't, so I'm not quite sure. But they are, the bag is 100% recyclable. Not so sure about the outer bag, but well. So these can be thrown into your recycle bin, apparently. Right, so I'll wrap them up. I might overkill on the wrapping, but if some of these are going abroad, I don't want anybody to be able to get into them. So that's Denise. So that's hard on. I'll find a place. Right, now we're on to these ones. So we're on to tassels. Move everything back. I don't need that, I don't think. I need this. So we have one of those. I have them there because I'm going to need a few of them. And oh dear, am I going to need some more of these? Probably will be. Oh dear. I've got some more. But these ones I have to cut. So I've got about 4 there and I need about 8. So I'll do one row. I've got ulnar nerve entrapment in my left arm, so every now and then when I go to cut, my hand starts shaking. So it's trying to get it takes a lot of concentration. Right, so 1, 2. If you can see this, it's only cutting. I hate those little stragglers. I need to cut that a little bit more. See, when I take my time, what I tend to do is this way. It's a lot easier in so many ways. I don't know how far away from the camera I am. Right, so that's just cutting that. Nearly done. Last one for now. See, some days I just spend the day printing out a load of sheets of these and any other stickers that I need, and then I spend cutting them out, and the next and another day I could spend doing my freebies, because what have I done with them? Well, I don't know. I do freebies. I've got a box around here, tub around here with Ujima flips, envelopes that I've already folded. But well, so there's my box of sort of freebie stickers. So I throw them in there, and these are all hand cut myself. So what I tend to do is, it's all part of the order. I make lots of these little things. And they're opened there, but you don't notice it once they're sealed and everything stays inside. And to make them, oh, that's where they went to. Finally find things I need. To make them, I get a sheet and I just fold it. You find the right fold for these, because one way it sort of goes, doesn't quite bend that well. So I fold it and I fold it, then I fold up the bottom, then I get my scissors, dump, dump, there we go, that's rubbish. And I get my gun along the bottom there and fold it up, and there we have the main envelope. Quick. And then I pick out 6, maybe trying to keep them different. I don't want too many of the same. These are the dregs ones, so there's a yin, and I've got some word of honours. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I usually have more stickers in a row in here, but you know, sometimes it just gets what it gets. Oh, there's a few more. And sometimes the stickers aren't stickers, they are little photos. So we've got a bit of a sugar, or was that Tay Young? I don't know. Oh yeah, and then that was from Pokemon. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sometimes I have a Attack on Titan. I'm going to throw in an extra one in this one. So there we go, and then they just go in there and go down the bottom, and then I just fold the top over. Get the sticker off, and there we go, that's it. So that's, I must make some more stickers of various other ones. So that's how I do those. Right, so these ones are, let me see, underneath me are the boxes. Nope. So I'm going for a biggish box. I don't have any room, so I can't make them up in advance, but they don't take too long. The bigger boxes take a while. So I have that. Then I get a piece of tissue paper, which I've pre-cut. Oh no, these aren't for these ones. These are for the smaller ones. So some of this I have to recut because it's I've taken it from another box and it's a bit naff. The majority of the times I try and put them in the bigger boxes, but don't always work. The cuts are never precise. I tend to do it all in a row, you know, when I get the packet. And let me see. Do you know what? I think this piece is a bit crap. Right, I'm going to cut down there again. Now I've got a straight line. I don't know. Usually I have a lot of these ready, but some days it's the law of sod that they're not. Right. And then the rough edge I will fold over. And I keep one edge. This works well when I'm sending off cards. Alright, so I think some of this can be cut off. I think I'm going to cut it from there. Don't want that rough bit. Right, so this bit is all ready. I get one of these. These are little bunny buttons, little magnet on the end. Yeah. I had to get some of this blue stuff from Card Factory because I ran out of the other stuff that I usually get, but it's crazy because I did have some, used to get some really nice tissue paper shredded, and it was great. But then one time I ordered it and they sent me out the rigid stuff, you know, this sort of stuff, and it's way too rigid for some things. So but while I was waiting for that to turn up, I had to get something. Right, so this is how I wrap it up. That like that. I put the bunny in. I stick that on top, and then I will, when I'm folding this tissue paper, I will fold it so it's the smooth, it's not the shiny side. The shiny side is always on the inside. And because it's for the Untamed, Lanjan and Wei Ying, and I'm a great Yizan fan, there we go. Little Wei Ying and Lanjan. And then I fold it down. Get, oops, one of these. Peeling it off is the fun things at times. Sometimes it just works no problem. And other times it takes forever. Alright, so that goes along there and folds it over to keep it closed. And I kind of like tidy up as I go. Right, so I've got this. Then I need one of these bags. This one I always put it in that way round. Squeeze it down into the corner. Put that out of the way. Got to empty that bin. Now, I know I might do overkill a bit, but it's if it's travelling a distance, I mean, yes, I could send it just in the box, but as I say, if it's travelling a distance, or even in the UK, it'll still have one of these mailer bags, because weather. and I don't want them getting trashed. And I might overkill it with the tape and everything else, but don't want anybody getting in and tampering. So that's another one done that Carly's done. So that's 2, and I did one last night to Ben. He wanted a Roger the Dodger card. Right. Oh, another 2, so I'm going to need another one of these. Oh dear. I don't think I've got one. I might have. Another bit of actually I'm going to need 1, 2 of those, because I have some Attack on Titan pins. Right, so that's 2 of those. One, 2, 3. Right, let's see. Well, that's for the big ones. No, that's for the small ones. Problem is, I work around, I mean, there's so little space that I have to basically have everything close. Oh look, typical, I found the flipping bag, box load of them, all the ones already made, waiting for the stickers to go in. Right, so let me see. I'm going to have to cut up one of these, aren't I? Bagger, she says. I might have to order some more. See, I haven't pre-cut. I've pre-cut some of it, but I've run out of the other stuff. Right, so let me see. So that can go in. Right, that's one. Let's just cut one of those just in case. I don't want to cut it and then find it doesn't quite fit. Shiny side on the inside. Gonna get my dinner in a bit, I think. Yeah, I think that'll do. Should be enough. All right, I've got one more. Right. What? And see, the ones for the Untamed and those bunnies get a bunny with a magnet, and anybody who gets Attack on Titan get a little guitar with a magnet on the back. Must order some more of those actually. Right, so this one is the other Lanjan. Maybe not. I've done that one, haven't I? Oh no, I've done that one. Yes, this is the 2 Lanjans. I've done the Lanjan and Wei Ying ones. So I just sort of I'll get the 2 Lanjans, stick them in, bunny. Like that. Then I need one of those and one of these. Yeah, peeling the stickers off, so that's why it'd be quite nice to have some kiss cut ones, I think, where they just sort of peel off, but they take up too much room. These I can just fit into one of these little really useful boxes, which is really useful. Sometimes it goes on a bit crooked. Oh, got to have a slurp of my tea. Oh boy, that's lovely. Oh, I love where I live now. It's a lovely little almshouse. But the people around are so nice. I used to have a really bad place where I used to live at one point when I first moved up to Yorkshire. And yeah. But now it's taken a while. But now I'm here, and where I am as well, because it's run by a charity. I will never be kicked out unless I obviously don't pay the rent, but the rent for me gets paid directly to the landlords, to the charity. It's not rent. They don't call it rent. I can't remember what they call it, but it's not rent. It's something else they call it. But yeah. So I have that security. It is small. I could definitely do with more space, but the security makes up for that. It's a sweet little house. Kitchen's granted in with a sitting room, and it's a bit of a mess down there. And when I did move in the carpet, it does need replacing and stuff. And it's only got a shower, but it's mine. Right, so that's that one done. That's another one done. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 4 to go. Right, we'll do the other one of these, shall we? We'll do the Attack on Titan one. Oops. Oh dear, it's folding this. See, if I'm doing this in a bigger one for a card, say, I'll tuck the card underneath that gap. Well, I don't think I'm going to need as much of this as I have done. Might need a bit more than that. Yes, I will. Right, so this lot is going to the USA, and it's going to Sierra. And let's work this out. Aaron, no, not Aaron, Levi at the top in his green jacket. Then we have Aaron, the Titan. Then we have Mikasa. And then we have Armin. And then we have Hanj. Then we have a little guitar. And let's find a manly one of these, shall we? I think we'll have that one. They've all got different stickers in them. So there we go. That's that one. And the test is no rattling around. Sometimes you hear the little wooden magnet rattling around. Right, in it goes. Oh, I really do we must empty that bin. Looks like it's going to rain. I'm going to have to go out to the post box, to the post office. Girls are lovely up there. I go in on my scooter and they're all very nice. Right. Okay, one. Two. Want to say buckle my shoe. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Out the door. 5, 6. Pick up sticks. 7, 8. Lay them straight. 9, 10. A big fat hen. 11, 12. Dig and delve. 13, 14. Maids a courting. 15, 16. Maids in the kitchen. 17, 18. Maids in waiting. 19, 20. My place empty. I think that's it. Right, so that's that one. So they don't take too long once you get going. Right, now the rest of them are little ones. You do get quite fast at doing them. Starting to ache a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 4. And so I've just got one lot of Erin and Levi, one of Titan, and 1, 2, 3 of the bunnies. 1, 2. Oh, I put the wrong sticker on that one. Oh well, it'll have to do. I meant to get out the one for the Attack on Titan. Oh dear, it's got a bunny on. Whoops. Sometimes they sneak through. Oops, I've got 2 in there. I've got 2 in there. 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this really useful thing is, as I say, really useful. I've got it for my, I've got a couple of them. Some for some pin badges and some others for my stickers. Right, so now we can use, I think that's the way too small one. See, someone cutting, they work out okay to start off with, but as you get going, you realise, you don't. So I think we're going to use, oh dear, these ones. So I'm going to have to cut that off. Right, find the shiny side. That gets on close up to go on the inside. I don't know how long I'm on. 34. Oh, I'm going to have to stop in a minute, aren't I? Or maybe I'll go on a bit further. Right. One of those. Whoops. One of of those, one of those. Oh, I'm so warm. I need to put that see, this is an exercise in itself. I don't realise it, but it is. And this is to Chantel. Oh, ooh, don't forget that. Now, this one I put in this way. That's the top, but I put the top facing the back. So, when it folds over, that's the top. I don't know why I do that actually, because it folds over only in the bag, but then it closes on the top, which isn't quite right, so then it's always been sent upside down. Oh, I might have to rearrange that one. Something I've just done since the day dot. Oh dear, now I've just realised. Well, I should have time-lapsed this really. Oh well. These go under large letter. Right, let's try and do a few at a time, shall I? Shall we try and be clever? Yeah. Let's see how that works. So at least it means tidy up as we go. Look at how they always sort of unfold once you've got them in. Right, now. Sticks to you, this stuff. It's worse than the little clear, you know, thing that you rip off your poly bags. I think that one needs a little bit more. There we go. That one, that. Oops. They're the cheeky bunnies. Right, this one is a gift. Now, gift ones just get, because this, I don't charge any extra for gift or message, which perhaps I should do, but you know, I put it in a bag, and then I I've got some. Where is it? There it is. Right, so on the back, to close it up, to do that end, I do a piece of washi tape, and the same on the side, just to, that one gets folded over. But then on the front, I usually have a bigger piece, but now I've got this one, and this is just Shaozan. I've got some which is Wang Yuba, and I just put it on there. Now that is gift wrapped. It's free, so you know it's what it is. And then those two get their bunnies, and then they get their free stickers. So you get quite a bit of freebies in here. You get free stickers, you get a free little bunny magnet, free gift wrap, free when I do when you want to put a message in, I do a little card. Occasionally I throw in a few other extra freebies. I mean, like, what was it, a couple of months back, I found, because I used to have a sewing shop, I found a lot of my little purses. And so what I did was, I put you know, all the ones until the purses ran out, I put their things in a little purse, and they got a free purse with it. So you often get a little bit more, and I definitely think it's the packaging. You know, for me, I may not be like a professional seller as such, but you know, so top of the bottom. I'm just trying to work this out now. That's the bottom. Oh no, it does go that way. I was right. So the right side goes that way. I know, because that will always fold on that side, won't it? Right, okay, let's try one completely alien, because I've done it for so long now, doing it that other way. Like doing it, shall we say, this way. No, because that's the top. Oh God, what is going on? Yeah, I think. Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to do it the way I usually do it and have done with, because I can't think straight. That's the top. Oh, that's right. That's the bottom. Oh dear. Oh, maybe it was because the other ones were the big ones, and I got. Oh, I don't know. So we are getting there. So we will. I don't know how much of this is actually been in shot, because a lot of it I have to bring it to me to see what I'm doing. Right. So I basically do all this to all of them, all my orders. Right, that was Cheeky Bunnies. Right, now we're going to do Levi and Erin. get the right sticker. Yeah. And see, after I've done this, I do this sometimes I keep going, I force myself onwards. I mean, like, I'm burning up at the minute. And I need to cool down because my thermostat's a bit broken as well. And the pain in my back, well, I'm starting to feel a bit lightheaded, which means I really must go and get something to eat, because I don't want to get my blood sugar levels low. I'm nearly there. Then I will show you one last thing. Put that there. Then it with chunky corners. Now this will go as a large letter. That's why I use these boxes. It's a large letter size. Postage can be quite steep on some of these. I mean, I sent 2 yesterday, one to the Philippines. That was overweight. That had to go as a small parcel. And one was to the USA, which managed to get into a large letter. It was a big box large letter one. And yes, those 2 alone, the combined postage was, what was it, £34 something. Yeah. Yeah, so sometimes it can go. Silly prices. And I only ever ship by Royal Mail. I will not ship by My Hermes. The amount of times, or Every as it's now known, the amount of times things have gone walkabout with those. Right, so that's that one, and the last bag. And usually I get to this point and then you suddenly hear a ka-ching, and it's just a case of, just as you're finishing, you think you can go and rest, you hear a ka-ching, and then I tend to usually thank everybody when I hear the ka-ching. These bits are awful to let go of. You throw them in the bin and they just stay on your hand, or they come back. Right. Oh dear. Right, that is that. And I'll push that back, get all my orders down, whoops, and I put all the things away. And I get my scale out. My scale is there. So if I made you seasick. Right, so now I will weigh them. This one's to the USA and it says 68 grams. I always add 10 and a little bit extra. So that's 70. So I'll have that as 70 grams. I'll put it there. Right. 42. Let's redo that one again. 44 grams, 55 grams. 148, 158, 160. That one actually goes as a large letter. Time before it didn't. Can't get it. 68, 78, 80. Because my scales sometimes don't match the post office's scales. 66, 76, 80. 38, 48, 50. 38, 48, 50. Cheeky bunnies, they're roughly about 50. Right, this one is all those pins. Oh, I expected it to be more than that. Just check it hasn't teared. 78, so call that 80, 90, and we'll do 95 to be on the safe side. See, some I give just that little bit extra. 44, 54, 60. Right, that is that done. Now then what happens is I will sort them out. USA, USA, UK. I can put the scale away. USA, UK, Canada, USA. Right, the easy ones to do on the Royal Mail click and drop site are the UK's, because you don't have to click in any customs information. Canada, there's no tax to pay on that one, which is handy. But the USA ones, they're fun and games, because you've got to fit in these tarot codes into your CN22 form. And a tarot code is where they apply in the tax band. So on the back you would end up, I put my thingamajig customs label on the back of the thing, and it'll say what the items are in the packaging, how much was paid for them, and then the tax, if any, was paid by the IOSS, which is International One-Stop Shop, I think they call it. It's sort of the tax. So if you're in America and you pay tax to your state, things like that, then like this one is £1.07. See, I'm in England, so I have it converted to, obviously it's in English, and so that is their tax for their state. So they pay that when they pay for the item, and then it goes from there. Then I stick my Etsy's IOSS number on it, and then I stick that £1.07 in the bracket next to the thing, and then that gets added to however much it costs. You have to stick other. Well, I stick in other, and then I always send a freebie. So then I have then I have one as a gift, which is no cost. So then it always comes up as mixed content. I have a digital signature now, so I don't have to sign everything. Yeah, but the tarot code is the one that you've got to. So enamel pins. It's so confusing to find enamel pins. It's like a 10-digit. And when I sold to Ireland, Southern Ireland, holy moly, the amount of parcels that used to keep coming back from Ann Post was horrendous. But well, that is a journey. I would take you on further to show you how I do my postage, but it's personal information, addresses and all that, like, so it's data protection, so I will not show those. But well, so that's basically what I do to earn my money. I say I have 3 accounts on Etsy. One is my main account, which is the Brown Card Company, and the other is Wonky Stitch, which does the fabrics, and it does things like, I've got them all packaged up. This is one of the scrap bags, but what you get for that amount of, it's £4.50 for a scrap bag, but what you get is you get a fat quarter, and then you get that sort of size, sometimes a bit bigger, sometimes smaller, but you get 30 pieces of, this is quilters fabric. This is what I've got left over from my shop. So this is just some of the selection that I have. So you get 30 pieces in there, all wrapped up in a fat quarter. So it's you're getting a really good deal, really good bargain. So that's in my Etsy shop under the Wonky Stitch. That, and I also do one like this, which obviously you can't see, but this is the random fat quarter pack I do. And you get 6 fat quarters, and you get a little gift, which sometimes is a Gutermann thread, sew along thread. And that is £7 plus the £3 postage. So, you know, it's a bargain too. And yeah, all the fat quarters are sort of made up of all what I've got, because when I had my fabric shop, I'm now sort of trying to get a shot of all the fabric because I no longer have that. So all the money that comes from that shop on my Etsy goes towards my debts for my budgeting. And then I also have another one, which is the Crafty Budget UK, and that one I've got things like my randoms. You know, I'm going to have the card packs. I've got a load of them. Put in a big order for these and all the other sorts, and I had to get in over 100 quid's worth when I ordered it, and so I got quite a bit. I got my 12 by 12s black card, and I got these cards. I got the smaller ones, which are the C6 cards, the 6 by 6, the 5 by 5s, and cello bags, 12 by 12 card pack in these, and black. I used the black, and I got some black cards, 5 by 7s, which I use the black card for mounting my pictures on. And then I have a whole load of envelopes, obviously spare left over, so those will be going up on my Crafty Budget shop. So that's basically for all the extra bits that I find lying around that I'm thinking, am I going to use them? Probably not. Let's just get shot. So I've also got things like, I've added these. This is just one of them. I apologise for the, they're all tangled. But these I've got in the shop. I've got about 7 or 8 packs of 10. And they are, I think they're £10. Yeah, £10 for 10, so it's £1 each. And they're great for, you know, we've got Christmas coming up, stocking fillers, little gifts, or just if you want to go out for the night and you want a different one. So there's those. That one's quite a lovely little bird on. And some are, you know, the silver effect, and some of the bronze effect. Yeah, so yeah, there's those, and they're all on a little cord. Or if you do craft fairs or car boots, you can probably get a couple of quid, 3 quid, up to 5 quid. Great for Christmas coming up. So there's those I've got. They'll be in there. And then I've got to add these ones onto it. I've got a load of these. These are just a couple, but little earrings. So I should put some of those up when I sort it out. And you name it, I've got papers, cardstock, what else? Ribbons, twine, diamond painting bits. So I've got things like this. Now these are upcycled. They're postage labels, and I peel off the stickers and I package them up and I check they're all right, and I use them on my own diamond paintings and they are bliss. They're only one-sided, but you know, it's good. It's we're helping the environment with these ones, so those are up there, I think. Yes, so I'll be adding loads more. And well, you've seen a rough bit of how I package my orders and everything else, so I hope you like that. And that is how I get my money. I earn my money to pay for my sinking funds, my debts and my treats. So on that note, I will say, oh my word, I will love you and leave you, and please like, comment and subscribe. And if you've got this far, well done. You are an absolute star and I thank you so very much. Thank you. Bye bye.